The Price of a Soul. Written by Melody Grace.
About a month ago, I received a friend request on Facebook from an old high school acquaintance, Lacey Bradshaw. Now, we all know what that means. Within 5 to 10 minutes, I would most likely receive a sales pitch about whatever MLM company she was a part of and how I would be the perfect fit. Feeling bored and in need of some amusement, I accepted the request and waited. Surprise, surprise, within 5 minutes I heard the familiar ding that would sound when I had received a message. Amused, I opened it, and sure enough, it was a sales pitch.
Hey Tiffany, it's been so long. We should definitely catch up soon. How's life been? Anything new? My life has been pretty great actually, and I thought I should share with you why. I recently found this new company called Soul Refresher. It's not like your everyday company that sells leggings, overpriced makeup, or bath bombs. It's a company that actually helps people learn to relax and meditate and find their way in the world. A soul refresher. If you want to learn more, shoot me a message. Kisses, XOXO.
A little intrigued, I messaged Lacey back and asked for more info. After all, I wasn't doing much with my life, and this sounded interesting. Once again, she responded and told me more about the company. Apparently, they sold books. Boring. But when I looked up reviews, I was shocked. Almost every single review, out of thousands, had given the company 5 stars, and said it truly helped them turn their lives around. Lacey told me if I signed up under her, it would be half off a normal joining fee, and that she would teach me everything I needed to know. I didn't really have much to lose, so I said sure. And upon paying the $50 signing fee, I was sent everything I needed to start my journey into this business. Selling was fairly easy. Everyone could use a good old soul refresher and a break in this crazy hectic lives every now and then. I actually had sold 5 books to random acquaintances within a week of joining, and I had made $100 off those 5 sales. Feeling pretty good, I decided I should try and find people to sell under me, as Lacey was also making $10 off of every sale I made. Now this is where things got weird. I received another message from Lacey asking me if I had actually read the book. I felt foolish once I realized I hadn't, and when I told her as much, she became hostile and told me it was the utmost importance that I read the book immediately. So I did. It really wasn't anything special. Just your typical life coach advice and breathing techniques. Real boring, actually. When I finished reading, I realized I had lost track of time, and it was dark out. I was sure it had only been lunchtime when I started. Feeling sluggish and oddly exhausted, I crawled into bed and fell asleep. The next day, I received another message from Lacey, thanking me for reading the book. I was a bit confused by the fact that I hadn't told her I had read it, but decided to brush it off and went back to my daily search of people willing to buy the book. As the days went on, I realized I was feeling more and more tired, and just overall run down. It was hard to stay focused on selling when all I wanted to do was sleep. I wasn't even hungry. Sleep and sell, that was my life. Eventually I found an acquaintance, Brooke, from my hip-hop dance class back in the day, who said she wanted to sell some books herself. Ecstatic, I sent her all the info she would need and repeated what Lacey had told me, that she would read the book upon receiving it, so she had a better understanding of what she was pitching to people. About 2 days later, I received a huge signing bonus, and also a message from Brooke, telling me that she had received her book and would start reading it that night. After selling one more book to my neighbor across from me, I crawled into bed for the 4th time that day and fell asleep. When I woke up, I instantly realized I felt like a brand new person. I rushed to the bathroom and realized I even looked younger, and maybe even slightly more in shape. I thought to myself, wow, this book really does work. A week or so went by and I got another strange message, this time from Brooke. She wasn't having trouble selling her books, but she was having a hard time getting anyone to sign up under her. She said she was feeling terrible and sluggish and had no motivation. The strangest part was, the worse that she felt, the better I did. I know that sounds horrible, but it was true. I'd never felt better in my entire life. It's been 5 days now since I heard from Brooke, which is no surprise considering I saw in the newspaper that she had passed away in her sleep. It's really quite sad, but on the plus side, I feel amazing. A few days ago, I found 2 more people to sell under me, and they seem to be doing quite well. Every book they sell, not only do I get a percentage, but I also get an invigorating burst of energy and a satisfaction that I had never felt before. Soul Refresher has been a miracle for my life, and I'm sure has added years to it. With that being said, would anyone love to hear more about this amazing company and possibly sell some books? It's to die for!